A signature scent have to be performer at least average like 5-6 hours, memorable and unique. In this video I will be sharing with you 7 great signature scents. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I'm reviewing and advising fragrances. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notifications by my new uploads. Let's see the fragrances. I chose 7 great signature fragrances for summer. If you like this type of videos, this title, and you want to see for other seasons or also around under this title, let me know in the comments below. Let's start by Aqv Amara from House of Bvlgari. Very memorable perfumer and unique signature scent. Scent of the fragrances: zesty, floral, aquatic. Aquatic fragrances are mostly in 3 groups, like watery and clear. I can give as an example Acqua Di Gio. Or oceanic groups. Oceanic groups are mostly in the CBD or salty, or all combination of salty and CBD together. This one is here CBD and a bit shelly smelling type of aquatic. Name of fragrance is Aqv Amara, but I don't believe that aquatic notes are main player here to my nose. They are here, you can catch it, but not as a dominated note or nuance. For me, zest, orangey vibe, citrusy vibe plus jasmine are main players. Like competition between jasmine and orange. Jasmine is mostly winner in this fragrance. Performance is great, no doubt about performance. This is one of those beast mode summer fragrances. 12 hours plus on my skin, plus 2-3 hours great projection and sillage by first hour on a steroid beast mode room filler projection. Rather than performance in this video, I would like to talk about that signature scent worthy character and ability of the fragrance, which is very big here. This fragrance is very unique and memorable. Next fragrance is a great signature scent, a masterpiece, and in the same time love and hate, Dior Sauvage. I don't hate this fragrance, but it is not a love for me. Mostly haters say 2 things. First, this fragrance is copied a lot, inspired a lot. Michael Jackson also copied a lot, inspired a lot, but Michael Jackson was every time Michael Jackson. And it is synthetic. I can say it is very difficult to find some fragrances without synthetic molecules, even Creed Aventus or 100% natural fragrances. All fragrances are a bit synthetic, I can say. But this one is a bit scratchy, I can get it, but it is not a synthetic mess, only in my opinion. Dior Sauvage is very unique, fresh, ambroxany, peppery, a bit aggressive, wild, savage smelling type of fragrance. By fresh, slightly soapy opening and dark, dried on. Performance of EDT version of this fragrance is 10-12 hours plus, easily by very great projection and sillage for 2-3 hours. It covers important factors for fragrance, very important factors, which is almost impossible to find all of these factors in one bottle like Dior Sauvage, or very difficult. I can say complementing factor, ladies' reactions, performance and character of the scent. That memorability, I can say, or that uniqueness of the scent is very great here. Next fragrance is from House of Dolce and Gabbana, light blue Eau Intense Eau de Parfum. This is a very great performer, memorable, woody and aquatic fragrance. So that aquaticness part of the fragrance is not that unique. It is oceanic CBD type of aquaticness. It is a dominated note, but not 100%. It's like 20-30% as a bed or base for other notes. So other notes are very memorable and unique and different compared to 100% of my collection. It is like combination of herbal, aquatic and woodsy notes, but that herbal notes are only available at the opening or at first 2-3 hours. Fragrance is very long lasting, and late dry down is after 2-3 hours. So herbal bitterness and aquatic woodsy notes at first 2-3 hours, after that is woody aquatic. Performance is easily 12 hours plus on the skin by 2-3 hours, very great, huge projection and sillage in a very airy way. Everybody will smell you, will notice you, but in a very inoffensive way, I can say. Next fragrance is a 10 out of 10 designer fragrance, hands down. I don't use this term easily for other fragrances, but Acqua Di Gio Profumo deserves to be 10 out of 10 designer fragrance. This is a flanker for Acqua Di Gio, shares same similarities and DNA, but this is at the final point of evolution of that DNA. They cannot do anything better than this fragrance, I believe. They can do worse jobs, like Acqua Di Gio Profondo, Acqua Di Gio Absolute, but not better than this one. Finished, hands down. This is at the final point of evolution. This is also a great aquatic, herbal, woody type of fragrance. Aquaticness here is clear. It is one of those clear aquatics, not CBD or salty. You can feel somehow there is same perfumer behind of these fragrances. Scent profiles are 100%, 1000% different, but you know what I mean. That accord, that settings are very, I can say, similar to each other. That aquaticness, herbal notes, woodsy base, you know what I mean. But scent profile is different. Acqua Di Gio Profumo opens herbal, slightly floral, and slightly aquatic. Aquaticness here is very reduced. Fragrance is mostly in the herbal side, and at the dry down you have woodsy notes and incense. You can feel that incense from opening to the dry down, but at the dry down shines better. You can catch it more dominated somehow. Next fragrance is this killer boy, Amouage Reflection Man. Oh, my brain. Oof. What did Arnold Schwarzenegger say? I remember he said that I come 2 times, something like this. First in the bed, second at the gym. I believe he haven't fragrance collection. He would come 3 times. Buy this one. Oh, man, look at this beautiful scent. This is a very complex and luxury, outstanding, and next level type of fragrance. Absolutely. Scent profile of this fragrance is very complex. It is not absolutely an easy type of fragrance. When you sniff the atomizer, you understand immediately that a lots of notes, nuances, accords going on here, but for sure there is some dominated notes here, like powdery notes. Atmosphere of the fragrance is powdery, like jasmine, creamy, sandalwood, rooty, slightly notes, and green. Green notes are not here leafy or grassy, are like branch of trees. When you crush very fresh branch from a tree, when you smell it, like that green note. The performance of this fragrance, even by reformulated versions, are still great. Mine is 2016 or 17 batch, 100%. I'm not sure, I have to watch the box of the fragrance, but I can get 10-12 hours plus easily by this one. Longevity by 2-3 hours. Powdery, loud, projection and sillage. In terms of ladies' reactions, compliments, and that signature scent, worthy scent profile, this fragrance is one of those 13 out of 10 fragrances in my collection. Next fragrance is from House of Creed, Silver Mountain Water. Such a polite, memorable, inoffensive, and friendly type of scent profile. I want to talk about scent of this fragrance. It is a very unique fragrance by a very generic ingredients like blackcurrant, citruses, tea leaf, ambergris, and I can catch, rather than ambergris, musk here. It is for me very musky, dry down. So what makes this fragrance this much unique? I can say that rotten fermented is not true. I prefer rotten rather than fermented. You feel that they made essential oils out of rotten blackcurrant and rotten citruses. For me, there is a rotten atmosphere available here. About performance, I can say it is okay, not good, not bad, like for 5 hours, considering the price, $200, 200 plus. By, I can say, barely 6 hours. By first hour, average to below average projection sillage, you know there is a lots of great alternatives for this fragrance. At number 1 spot, at the top of the list, the best signature fragrance for men right now in the market, hands down, Creed Aventus. I'm 100% sure that you have smelled this fragrance or any of those colognes. For those that they don't, I have to say this is citrusy, slightly green, by smoky and woody dry down. Performance, scent profile depends on which batch you get. It is not that much a stable type of scent profile and performance, but I'm talking about this batch. It is like 5-6 hours maximum on the skin. By first hour projection and sillage, average to below average, but lasts very long on the clothing by well balanced fruitiness and smokiness. Don't forget, subscribe the channel. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. Stay safe. See you in another video.